Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn Jira, which is one of the most widely used project management tool and bug tagging tool in software industry. If you're preparing for software testing interviews, working in agile teams, or want to understand how developers and testers track work, this video will help you understand everything about Jira from scratch. In this video, we will cover what Jira is, what epics, stories, tasks, and bugs are, how to create and manage defects, how agile teams use Jira daily, and some important concepts used in real lives. So let's get started. What is Jira? Jira is a project management and issue tracking tool developed by Atlassian. Teams use Jira to track project tasks, manage agile workflows, report and track bugs, assign work to team members, and monitor projects for progress. In most Agile and Scrum projects, Jira is the central platform where the entire team collaborates. Entire team as in developers, testers, product managers, and Scrum Masters all use Jira to manage work. Let's understand why companies use Jira. Companies prefer Jira because it helps team to organize work efficiently, track bugs and defects, plan sprints, monitor project progress, improve collaboration between developers and testers. It can also integrate with tools like GitHub, Jenkins, Selenium, which makes it extremely useful in modern software development. Let's understand Jira issue types. In Jira, everything is called an issue. There are different types of issues. So let's see how we create an issue. We click on the create button, and then we have certain fields like space, work type, to-do list, summary, description, assignee, labels, and so on. So the work type is actually the issue. We have different issues like epic, story, task, bug. The epic is a large feature that contains multiple stories. Example, user authentication system. Then we have something called as story. A user requirement written from the user's perspective. For example, here is user should be able to log in using email and password. Then comes task. So it is a specified piece of work. So here the example, we could write the test cases for login functionality. Like the user should be able to log in for valid credentials, that is valid username and password. Or there could be another task saying user should not be able to log in for invalid password or invalid username. Or user should not be able to log in if any of the fields like username or password are blank. Then we have something called as defect. A problem or error found during testing. That is when the actual results don't match with the expected ones. So for example, login button not working, or we can say that the user is, we can log a defect saying user is able to log in without entering the password or the username. So these are the defects. Now let's see what the hierarchy of these issues look like. The hierarchy in Jira usually looks like this. So first there's this epic, then we have a story, then task, and then subtask. So epic, I can give one example. For example, a payment system. So this is the epic, and then we give all the description, whatever we want. The story for this could be user can pay using credit card. The task for this is like some test case, like entering valid details of the card and hitting the payment button. And then we have the subtask, which says say test Visa credit card or Visa card functionality. And if the actual results don't match with the expected ones, we log a defect. This hierarchy helps organize large projects efficiently. Now let's come to Jira boards. Jira provides two main types of board, Scrum board used in Agile Scrum projects. Work is divided into sprints, usually lasting 2 weeks. And we have a Kanban board used for continuous workflows without sprints. Tasks moves across the columns like to do, then we have in progress, and then it's done. Now let's understand what is a sprint. A sprint is a short development cycle where the team completes a set of tasks. So usually it is of 2 weeks. And during sprints, developers write the code, testers test the features, and bugs are fixed. At the end of the sprint, the team delivers a working software. Let's understand what a backlog in Jira is. The backlog is a list of all tasks and features planned for the project. The product owner prioritizes the backlog items. Before each sprint, the team selects items from the backlog and moves them to the sprint. How to create a task? We have seen that. We have to click on create, and then we have to select the issue type as if it is a task, we can write it as task, and then enter the summary description and assign it to some member if you want, or assign it to yourself, and then set the priority and click on create. In the similar fashion, we create the bug or a defect. Here, instead of selecting the issue as task or whatever, we have to click on bug, and then we have to include the bug details. Okay, so first we write the summary. Okay, then we write the description. In the description, we'll write the steps to reproduce, what the expected result is, what is the actual result, and we can attach the screenshots of the documents that we have, and then we can set the priority and the severity. Once created, the bug is assigned to the developer for fixing. Now let's understand the main difference between priority and severity. This is a very common interview question. Severity describes how serious the bug is, and priority describes how quickly the bug should be fixed. For example, if we have a login failure, it is high severity and high priority. If we have a small UI issue, say some spelling mistake, so here the severity is low and priority is also low. There's no urgency unless we are going live. Now how does a daily workflow of tester is using Jira? He comes and checks the assigned tasks, execute the test cases, then log defects if there are any, and then update the issue status, attend daily stand-up meetings, and track bugs. Jira helps manage all these activities efficiently. So in short, we understood what Jira is, what are the issues, what are epic, story, task, and bug, and we have seen some agile concepts like sprint and backlog, and we have seen the Scrum and Kanban boards. We saw about daily stand-ups, and we understood how to create tasks and defects in Jira. And if you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments if you want more tutorials on Selenium automation, software testing, interview questions, and so on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.